Goldilocks in Vietnam. Yay! 65, gonna wake up, have a good time, enjoy my life here in Vietnam. And where are we going today? Where are we going today? Well, we're touring around the local area. And first of all, I'm gonna have some vegan food, a coffee, and then we're gonna see a ancient temple built in 1750. And after that, we're gonna be taking a ferry. Oh yeah, and we're going to be riding a motorbike through a market. Can you believe that? In most places, you walk around markets, but in Vietnam, you use your motorbike to get around a market. Come with me. Let's have fun. This is a sort of island or semi-island in the middle of the river. It is connected to the land, but in a very far away place. So it's effectively an island, and it's really peaceful. No trucks, most of the roads are like this, one or two a little bit bigger. And yeah, it's so peaceful. So I'm gonna find this vegan restaurant. They told me it opens at 6 a.m. It's now 6:45, so let's see if it's open. Breakfast. So let's check out this vegan restaurant, see if it's open. I went here yesterday, it was really good. Look for the words Chai, no, it's not here. A bit further maybe. Come on, please be open. Yeah, yes, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Ooh, we're here. So my vegan breakfast has arrived. Oh, got a bit of a croaky voice this morning. Well, these, I don't quite know what vegetables these are, but they're really flavoured. I know some are mint, some are, I don't know, but they're really, really good. So, I'll put that in. And put some chili, very important. Put some chili in there too. This is how you do it. I'll put one in there actually. Very important. Oh, it's like a fermenty thing. I can smell the whatever it is fermenting anyway. Quite nice. Right. This is mostly whole foods. There we go. I had to ask the lady because I thought that looked very suspiciously like beef, but she assures me it's not. Because the whole place is vegan. Yeah, now I'm chewing it. No, it's not. Definitely not beef, but it's pretty similar. It's good, huh? Oh, these fresh vegetables make it very, very nice. Different types of dao food, you know. Really good. Okay, this is the wonderful chef, the best cook in Vietnam. She's called Jan. She just made that wonderful meal, so thank you, Jan. Thank you. Very, very nice. Thank you. So I've just gone across the road from the vegan restaurant to a very nice coffee shop, and I'm deciding where to go first, the market or the temple. What do you think? Well, that's so nice. It's like viscous. I don't know, I think I'll try the market first. Just enjoyed a coffee here. That was really nice. I've been here several times already, like becoming my local. Everything's noisy in Vietnam, you know. Even this guy on his motorbike has his thing on so loud. That's the way it is. I think the worst that I don't like is the karaoke, which they have to have at a, you know, so loud it shakes the walls. But no, it's the culture here. So you want to come here, you got to accept it. A little bit cold in this singlet I've got on, but I know it's going to warm up pretty soon. So. Yeah, the island is full of these little bridges like this, which over the seemingly hundreds of little rivers, like this one. Maybe we can just stop here, just to take a look. Yeah, I mean, there's just hundreds of these, you know, and yeah, it's really nice actually. You know. Green is gorgeous here, I guess because of the climate, and I'm still getting used to the idea that there's no hills, it's just totally flat here, and apparently it's at some risk, this whole region, of rising sea levels due to global warming. So I don't know what's going to happen, but let's hope everything's all right. This is what happens on a place of motorbikes where when a car appears, it's just not designed for cars. I mean, they're just a real nuisance, to be honest. I think this is like the main town, you know. So even on this little island, although this is right the other side, yeah, I think everyone's rushing to get the ferry to the main town across the river. And me over there, but I've just had my breakfast, so no need. Just stopped here to get a glimpse of that rather nice church over there. I don't know if I should try and get a closer look or not, but I think you can get across that bridge. Let's see. I think it's this way, so I better be careful. There's like... Oh, sorry. Hello. Oh, this is like it's not quite a market. Maybe it's half a market. I don't know. Oop, mind the sprinter and this dear old lady. Yo. Xin chào, xin chào. One of those coconut husks being dried on the ground just to the right. Yeah, here we are, look. Here we are. Maybe I'll get a better view from around here. Ooh, let's check it out, shall we? Yeah, it looks locked. It looks like newish, made in an old style, but you know, I've never been to a place in the world where there's so many churches. You know, I know it's the French legacy, but most of them tend to be new builds, you know, so there's no question of the communist authorities in Vietnam suppressing the religion. Absolutely not. How come there's so many churches being built, you know? Very nice too. Xin chào. Very good, huh? Wish I knew what he was saying. There you go. I don't know, that big sort of pagoda-like thing, you know? Oh. It's a typical riverbank scene, I guess. There's stilt houses, A bit of poverty there, more than a bit of poverty along here. We're out of the market, I think. Well, it's not really a market, but street. I don't know what you call that, but anyway. So let's go try and find the real market. What I'm trying to do is give you a flavour of this place, and you know, just how interesting it is. You know, I mean, there's nothing that big and spectacular here, but it's just the culture you get a feel of, you know. So I just stumbled across this rather interesting building here, temple of some description. Hopefully this lady won't mind me videoing her in her pajamas. Maybe she hasn't seen me. Quick, escape. See, here's another church to the left, you know. I mean, they're everywhere. Hopefully this guy's good. He hasn't rammed in the back of me. But, you know, I mean, really, they're everywhere. I mean, that looks like another newish build. So there's the myth and lies about communism not allowing Christianity. What a load of rubbish that I was taught when I was young. Now, that's Dong Pu Catholic Church. So there we are. And we have another view of the river with the stilt houses. Rather interesting. So I'm going to see if I can get through this market. I'll wait to see if I can see any motorbikes coming in or out first. I love those hats. Still love them. I think you can you go right? Can you go right? Yes? Yeah, this is where I went last time. Hello! Xin chào! Xin chào! I better be very careful. I got my feet down, don't want to bump anybody. Xin chào. Flowers, fruits, hell money. I think that's the money you burn at funerals. Xin chào. Shopping by motorbike. Xin chào hả? Xin chào. Wow. Hello, hello, hello. Whoa. Take my time. I've never been in a wet market by motorbike before. We've got some nice bananas there. Hello. Hello. Everyone's so friendly, you know. No one's shouting at me yet. So I think I've got to hang a left here. Xin chào. Xin chào. Xin chào. Xin chào. Hey, hey. That was fun. That was worth the journey just to do that, wasn't it? I think so. Cultural, you know, gives you a real feel of the culture. Yeah, mind this dear lady here. I think we're going to go. There we go. We're out. We're out. Where? You from here? Okay. Everyone want to talk to me, it's great. Hats. Oh yeah, look at those face masks there, you know. I don't think they're for Muslims, I think they're to keep, maybe they are, I don't know. But I would have thought they're more about keeping the sun off people's skin because they don't want, the girls don't want to get dark. Sorry. Interesting place, huh? Lots of banh mi on sale. Bananas, all sorts of stuff. Well, I really enjoyed that little trip. So now we're going to go to this old temple built in 1750, if I can find it. Let's try. I don't know if that motorbike's carrying another motorbike or a push bike. I think it's a small motorbike, or both. Both. I think it's a push bike with a motorbike on top. So what I'm going to do is take the coastal road. You know, just to try and get more of a feel of the rural side of, well, it's all rural, but you know, a different side of it, away from the busier part. These I can't remember the fruit. I can see them, not lychee, they're not rambutan, Longan farms here, and they also do have rambutan farms and cocoa farms, I believe. As well as bananas, and I don't think they won't have coffee. It's too hot. But apart from rambutans and longans and cocoa, etc., the other thing which is produced on this island in quantity is coconuts. There are many coconut trees, and you can see coconuts which have fallen on the side of the road. So I really hope I don't get hit on the head by one. They also harvest some sort of bark. I think it's a food ingredient. I can see them drying it by the roadside. Another one of these many bridges. You can see this little tributary going out to the main Mekong River over there. Yeah. So it's just how the countryside is. It's very low lying, totally flat. Getting smaller, so I hope I can get through. It's great. I love riding on a road like this, you know, in the middle of nowhere. So peaceful, you know. Up over another bridge. And another market. Oi, 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 oi. Careful, don't run anyone over. Oh, lots of interesting things for sale, huh? I think this road's going to get a bit... Can I get down here or not? There we are. This is the highway. At least I know there's no cars or trucks down here, he says. Behind the banana trees. Yeah, this is great. There's coconut trees and coconuts everywhere. Well, it's getting smaller and smaller. I hope I can get through. Why did I come down here? Whoa. I think I can. Can I? Can I get through? Yes. We're out. That was fun. Now on this huge road here. So we arrived. This is the Chu Tin Chau temple, I think. Built in 1750. It's a little bit gory in places, in my opinion, but there's a lady. Xin chào. Xin chào. Everyone's lovely here. There's a Buddha. So I don't really know anything about this temple, to be honest, apart from I read it was built in around 1750. I don't know if this is the original construction. I guess it is. Yeah, let's try and look a bit further. There's the main gate. I'm assuming I can't go in. Oh, I won't take pictures because there's a Buddha in there, a statue. It's not appropriate to take photographs in temples. Inside, on the outside is fine. But yeah, we know who that is. It's me, look. The laughing Buddha. signifying wealth. I can hear chanting or singing or something. I'm not dressed appropriately, but they'll always... I think if I don't go inside the temple, which I think is locked anyway, then it's fine. On the outside, it's no problem. I can just get a peek in there, look. See what else I can see. I don't know if this is a monastery, like a... Ooh, hey! Well, I've had my rabies jab, but I don't think I'm going to face those two. I think that will attract attention of everybody. They're chained up, but the chain is so long you can't get past them, you know. I guess that's deliberate. I have been bitten once already, so... Yeah, I don't know if I can get further in or not. I mean, further along here, on the outside I'm talking about. I can see some sort of structure over there. Let's see if I get attacked by the dogs again. I live in...
One, two, three là order cho các xe ship.
Well, let me think about that. Thank you, thank you guys. Thank you. I think he thought I spoke some Vietnamese or something. But I was just asking them permission if I can have a look around, you know. Always a good thing to do. So there's the hanging gardens of Vinh Long. Never mind Babylon. There's a cat. Hello, cat. You're making a lot of noise, aren't you? Oh, you poor thing. They've chained you up. You're a chained up cat. Maybe you're vicious. I don't know, but I don't think so. Oh, look. It's interesting, isn't it? Well, I think this is more or less it. Apart from this mini pagoda thing behind me. Let's see if these guys will say cheerio to me. Come on now, come on. Bye bye, bye bye.
Bye bye, see you again nha.
Yeah, good. See you later. There's a dog on the ground. I just wondered if he was going to get up and bite me. As I said, I've been bitten once in Vietnam by a dog, so I'm really glad I had my rabies shot. I had one booster just in case, you know. So I'm not foaming at the mouth yet, anyway. So, well, now I'm going to get a ferry across the Mekong to Vinh Long, the main part of Vinh Long. Let's see if I can work out how to do this. Where do I, by here, by there? Hey. Come on. Right. 5,000 dong. Can I make it? Can I make it? I can make it. Here we go. I think you should get on board. This is fun. Don't know why these people haven't got off yet. Oh, I see they're turning around, so... go. So here we are on the ferry, just waiting to go across the river to the main part of Vinh Long. All this area is called Vinh Long, I believe. But the main town is not on the island where I am. It's over there, and that's where we're going. We're pretty full. There's my trusted steed. Excellent bike. Honda winner, 150. Yeah. So we're just leaving now. So we're moving at last after a bit of a delay, waiting for other motorbikes. And yeah, it's amazing. I guess you could get a car on here, but there's no cars here. It's 100% motorbikes on this ferry. There's the port there, and we're just going across the river. It's absolutely jam-packed with motorbikes, or motor scooters, really. Yeah, I think that's an empty ferry here, that one. That's the next one, I think. So they're just little putt-putt things, you know? And the town, that's the town over there where we're going. I think I better rephrase something. I think that's where we're going, because actually I haven't checked. I just assumed that it was over there, but at the moment we're going parallel, not across, so let's see. Most of the time I've been in Vietnam these 3 months, I've been cold, you know. So it's warm here, warm and a little humid, and it's a very welcome change. It's very nice. It's kind of Malaysia, Hong Kong summer weather, so excellent. It's what I like. And no rain, blue sky. Just to give some perspective, my homestay where I'm staying is over there, and we're going over there. Well, we're nearly there. I wonder if it's going to be like a race start or not. Wouldn't surprise me. I think a lot of guys commute this way because it's a lot quicker than doing about 50 kilometers round the other route, which you don't need a ferry, so it's much quicker by the ferry. Here we go. Engines on, here we go. I think my first place is a coffee shop. Oh, people are not waiting for it to dock. We're going anyway, here we go. It's like a marathon start or a F1 start or something. Anyway, the guy's saying don't come, but I can see they're all going anyway. I don't mind that lady's thing. There you go. It all seems to work though. There you go, come on. No one's going over the edge into the river. Oh, I see, this is what the problem is. There's quite a drop here. Oh, yes, yes. I don't know which way I'm going to go. I'm going to go left, I think. Don't know why, but I'm going to. There we go, and we're out. Eee! This is definitely more of a town than the island, right? There's 2 bridges across that little river, and they're both one way, so I've got that right anyway. So let's see if I can get myself a coffee. All right, here. So Vinh Long has got a checkered history, especially in terms of conflicts. And in 1862, the French forces captured Vinh Long, right, marking a significant victory for their Southeast Asia, Indochina campaign, which was then called Cochin China at that time. Then in 1867 there was a French Navy attack, and again this was to solidify their control of this Vinh Long region. And in the 60s and 70s, in the American War, the Americans and their South Vietnamese puppets had a very important air base here, because here in the Mekong Delta was a very strategic place, and they had great difficulty in controlling the National Liberation Front, so-called Viet Cong infiltration of their own country, I might add. You know, I mean, who are the Americans to say it was infiltration? Ridiculous. So this all happened around here, and so my next stop is the museum. There's a war museum here, and we're going to check it out. So I'll just finish my tamarind tea, which is extremely nice, and off we go. Well, that was a very nice tamarind tea. Had a good chat to my dear wife Shirley by video call. That was very nice too. And now I'm going to visit the museum if I can find it. So come along, it should be interesting. Certainly a different place to the island anyway, isn't it? Okay, so we'll be there in 3 minutes. I think this is it. Hello. Well, this looks cool. Nice old buildings. So I've parked up my bike here. I think this is a museum. No, I know it is, but I'm not sure how to get in or whether I need a ticket. I think I'll just try to walk in and see what happens. Well, there's certainly some delightful architecture here, but yeah, I'm not sure if anything's open. Everything seems closed. I wish there was some information about the history of this place, but given that in the 1870s the French had a big battle here and essentially took it over, or consolidated their power, followed by a naval battle in the 1890s, I think it was. Presumably, by the looks of them, these buildings around here are all of French origin, so they're very nicely preserved. Let's see if we can get inside, but certainly can't get inside that one, it's locked up. Let's have a look. So this hideous machine behind me is an American tank. Is it M113? I think. So you can see their machine guns and bastards. What were they doing here? Sorry, I really get angry with the Americans for even being in this country. You can see the American star. Huh? Where did that get you? Have a look at the top, huh? So in contrast to the other one, this tank here is a Soviet tank, P-76 I think it was, and you know, the Soviets and the Chinese gave a lot of weaponry and other support, technological support, to help defeat the American invaders. Yeah, and I think they're very glad that it was very fortunate that they did. Otherwise, you know. American Vietnam, oh God. But yeah, so here's the tank. Made in the then Soviet Union. So this American-made fighter, is it a Skyhawk? I'm not exactly sure what it is. This was just reading the notice. I'll just read it for you. The fighting jet plane produced by Norair Co., equipped for the Saigon Air Force in 1970. It was a trophy of the Liberation Force confiscated at Ben Hoa Air Base in the Ho Chi Minh campaign in the spring of 1975, when they finally kicked out the American puppet government. Yeah. Let's have a look at what else. So I think this is a whatever. I mean, I've never heard of it before, but a bomb MK82. It looks like an American. I can see the American emblem on the body there, so presume it is. Oh, sorry, take back what I just said. That was referring to the bombs, I think. This is the A-37B. This is a light fighter and bomber jet having a rather strong fire, but not having a high speed. It was used to bomb targets on the ground, the sea, and conveying cargo planes. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think I've seen, these are not quite, are these straight winged? I can't quite see. And then of course that's a Huey, I recognise that immediately with the body shape and the twin rotors. They had that distinctive dod, 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 dod sound that you always have on Vietnam movies, with the so-called mobile cavalry, wasn't it? And little Daihatsu truck there. Oh, there's a canoe. I guess this was used by the National Liberation Front, so-called Viet Cong. So there we go. I'm not sure there's any. What's this? What's this? Let me have a look. It's a bunker. Look. It's a bunker. Notice. So this bunker was built in 1963. It has 40 centimetre thick walls. And it was built by and for the South Vietnamese governor of the area. Presumably he would hide in there at times of air raids and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks as though you can't go in. And looks as though some of the structure that was there has fallen away. But the basic bunker with the machine gun eyes and stuff is still here. Just seen some very pretty girls, Vietnamese girls here, all dressed in their traditional stuff. So let's have a quick peek. And guys. Here we go. Hello. Wow, so beautiful, huh? So handsome, huh?
Yes. Where you from?
I live in Hong Kong. Hong Kong, but Chinese, you know. Can we have a can we say hello? I was born in Canada. Yeah, but I went to school in England. Yeah, hello. Come here. Whoa. Look. Can you wave at the camera? Oh, hello. What's your name? Go on. Oh. Hey, can you do this? Hey, have a look. Distracted. Can you look, do this.
What's YouTube name?
What's YouTube name?
My name is Peter. Peter. Your boys are it's a girl, right? Your boy and the girl, very nice, huh? Yeah, very nice, huh? Okay, you wave at the camera, you wave goodbye, huh? Okay. Bye. Come on now. Thank you. I love your outfits. They're gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, those people were lovely, and you know the ladies there. They're very attractive in their traditional Vietnamese gear, but there's no kind of, arrogance, or I don't know what the right word is that you get. Say in China, you get a lot. Where I think I'm too beautiful to talk to any male unless I think he's whatever, but you don't get that here. It's beautiful. You can go up and say, your outfit's so beautiful, and they go, oh, blah, 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 and whereas there's no sort of like in Hong Kong, it's gong loi, we call it gong loi, you know, gong loi stuff. But it's totally different attitude. It's very refreshing, you know. No pretense. You get a really nice view from up here. You can see the river over there. These lovely old French buildings, horrible American military. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's go down. Hello. So I'm going to post this video later today, so you can see this handsome guy and these two beautiful ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye. I think there's the coffee shops here, and given the buildings are so nice, I might just check it out. This is why coffee drinking can never be hurried in Vietnam, because you have to wait for the coffee to drip, which takes some time, but it's nice, and you nearly always get free tea with it as well. So it's a nice environment here. It's gorgeous, actually. So I've heard a rumour, it's only a rumour, that there's a coffee shop that sells oat milk cafe latte, and I just got to check it out. It's only 6 minutes away. Goes by the name of US Caf, so that's a bit ominous given their history here, but I'm going to go and check it out. Come along. That's real fresh sugarcane. Look, they've even got the green stalks on top of the sugarcane. This guy's making sugarcane juice. I don't think I'm going to try any though, because it's just pure sugar, you know. But it's interesting to see it. I like the design of this this cabin. I know you get that in South China, but not like this with the green tops on the shoots, you know, on the stalks. Right. So many interesting things to see here, you know. Am I going the right way? I think so. Flowers. Well, I think here it is. US Cafe. Trump Cafe, is it? Looks very nice, doesn't it? So finally, I'm here. I get my oat milk cafe latte. Thank you, US Cafe. Yeah, it's good too. Nice and hot, which is how I like it. So after this, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to check out some vegan lunch this side of the river, because this is probably the only time I'm going to spend time in this town. So check out vegan lunch, and then after that I think I'm going to go back to the island and have a look around again. And tomorrow I've got a big day. Tomorrow I'm going to how can I describe it? It's a place where the National Liberation Front, so-called Viet Cong, were very active against the American occupiers, and I believe there's some real Viet Cong soldiers still there, or if not them, their children are now working there. So I've seen online, but let's see when I get there. I haven't gone today because today's Sunday, so it's likely to be more busy. But on Monday, most people would have gone back to work, I think. So tomorrow, Monday, is the day. I'm going to enjoy my oat milk cafe latte. Well, apparently, this really nice vegan restaurant is only 1 minute along this same street, so that's a nice coincidence. If true, never, you know, whether they're still open or not is. Let's have a look. We're nearly there. Let me have a look. Chai, C-H-A, is vegan or vegetarian in Vietnamese. I've learned that. So looking for chai. No. Right. Have a look. Where are we? Where are we? Coming up. Coming up. The dentist. Come on, are you here? Che. Is this it? One, no, that's a motorbike place. This it? No. Oh. Wait a minute. Still. Oh, here we are. Look, see. Tin Bin Chai, it says. Tin Bin Chai. Let's see if there's any action there, huh? Motorbike park full, but there's no one in the restaurant. Where do I park, buddy? Where? Here? It's okay? Okay, thank you. Right, let's check it out. Tin Bin Chai, nobody here. Only me. Maybe a bit earlier. Check out the menu, huh? Looks interesting. All vegan, I presume. And there's much more. I'm not going to go through it all. Like Japanese. Japanese style, eh? There's so much choice here. I thought it was a vegan restaurant. They've got termites on the menu, but turns out it's termite mushrooms. So not termites. All right. So it is vegan. Right. Let's have a look. All seems so good. I can't eat too much. Fried tofu with lemongrass and chili. Oh, that's so me, isn't it? Well, I did see something like a bread curry, which, yeah, this bread curry sounds very interesting. I'm going to have to go for that. Let me have a think. So I'm just going for the bread curry. So see what that's like. Come on. Huh? Right. So here's my bread curry. It's oh, I don't know. Oh, oop! His legs come out. It's not a leg. It's vegan, right? But fake leg, I guess. Let's just see what it's like. It's very sort of lemongrassy, which I like. Dip in the bread instead of rice, right? It's a great Vietnamese way of eating curry, right? Banh mi curry. Really nice. I'm not quite sure which way round you're supposed to eat this, but I'm going to have a dip in that, a dip in that, and then another little dip in that. Awesome. So I thought I'd just share this awesome way of presentation. This is obviously like a fake vegan chicken drumstick or whatever it's supposed to be. But the so-called bone is actually a piece of lemongrass, which you don't eat anyway, but you get the flavour, right? That's good. Well, that was a very enjoyable lunch. Bread curry, that's a novel idea, but it went down really well. So now we're going back to the ferry to go to a very interesting barber shop. And now you might be thinking, why is Baldylocks interested in a barber shop? Well, you'll have to wait and find out. For a bigger ferry back, so it's a different route, because I couldn't find the ferry terminal that we came on. So this one's for cars and trucks as well as just motorbikes. Hey! It blocked me out. And trucks go first because I was a little bit late. Here we go. always like to follow someone, so at least I know where to go. This way. Oh, can we get through? Oh, shit. Fuck. By taking one of the boxes off because the boxes were too big, too wide to get through, but now they're okay. Cool. We go across the big river again, across the Mekong. Looks like a police boat over there. Yep, everyone waiting. Well, that's the same as this boat, so it's just a roll-on, roll-off ferry, you know. No problem. We beat the cars out. That's it. That's it. Whip. Open sesame. Mooncase. There we are. It's good to be back on the island. Nice, peaceful little road away from the cars and trucks. Yeah, this is more like it. People keep pigs in Vietnam, right? But in Vietnam, I think this part of Vietnam, they really look after them, right? And you know how I know that? Well, because we're about to come up to a barber, and it's no ordinary barber. Have a look. I think it's here somewhere. Yeah, it's a pig barber. There we are. So if you're a little porky pig and you need short back and sides or a perm, this is the place to go. Great stuff.